they're struggling as a result.
And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 26.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
A moment for an injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He's currently suffering from shin splints and is in a lot of pain right now. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Johnson, the pass to Sharp. And no good that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Prosper. Back to MP. Kicks to Davis. Back to MP. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Wilson the pass to Robinson. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Johnson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Johnson's got 12 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Count it.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Johnson, the pass to Wilson. With the drive. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. There's a minute left in the third. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Robinson. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. MP dishes to Marshall. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson outside. No good, unable to end this run. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Davis. 8 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. And so it's Dallas with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The scoring has been tremendous.
64.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about this?
Substitutional
Some
score.
changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Exum comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And MP, he's subbed in for Williams. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Caleb Martin. Exum is out there with MP. Then there's Washington. And it's Prosper in at the center position. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Martin tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Deep 2 from Russell. Gets an open look and hits.
D'Angelo Russell.
Russell's got 23.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And it's Martin missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now the pass to Exum. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And finished off by Williams.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Exum kicks to Washington. Over Williams. Washington, that's good.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Now here's Williams. Dishes it to Russell. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Exum, covered by Martin. Exum passes to MP, lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Russell against MP. Russell passes to Martin. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Well, tremendous job on the pull-up jumper, right? D'Angelo Russell taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
Here's Martin. Second chance shot. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Martin. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Martin, the pass to Russell. Pass to Claxton. Out to Russell. 5 to shoot. Over MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Martin missing. Russell with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you talk about
Second
complementary
team
pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson
line for
could
the
fit on
Nets.
any team in the
Cameron
NBA.
Johnson.
And that is
Taking 2
because,
shots.
Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Dallas. Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Robinson comes in for Martin. Martin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Caleb Martin.
Dinwiddie's got his 8th assist in the game. Johnson against Martin. Johnson right side. Over Martin. Johnson's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Russell with the bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Prosper. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside Robinson. He's off on that one.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Robinson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Exum. He's guarded close. Outside for Martin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And he sinks the second. Here's Russell. Passes it to Wilson. Over Martin. And the miss. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were
Stay focused on your workout.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, Zachary Rizachev. That's it. Start.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachev and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Davis out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's MP, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Prosper in at center, filling out the middle. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Here's Young, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Daniels. Davis with a rebound. MP against Young. Pass to Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And with spring cleaning in full swing, let's check out the current power rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
Here's Marshall, coming off a 12-point game. Not going to go that time.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Young with it. Irving picks him up. Daniels misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Davis. And he buries his first look.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Irving, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Daniels passes to Young. Irving against Okongwu. Puts up the 8-footer. Again, Atlanta.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Marshall, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Irving looking around, and he lobs it up, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. On the take. Count that bucket.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The three from Rizashea. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Johnson. Good on the shot.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Now here's Young. Still without a bucket. The three from Rizashea. Davis with a rebound. Pass to MP. Irving against Young. Irving, the pass to Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Now here's Young. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Marshall inside. On the wing, Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You take a look at the Mavericks. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Okongwu, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Davis, the pass to MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hawks trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the left side wing. Back to Young. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's MP. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Irving against Young. Pass to Johnson. High arcing shot. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Thompson in the post. Young's there. Thompson, no good. Hawks trail by 11. Now Young. Still no points. Here's Risache. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Davis, the pass to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Knocked away. Stolen by Capella. Young against Irving. Pass to Capella. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Davis. Kept alive. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with the kapow.
Irving, the pass to MP. Young against Irving. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
You could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, B.A.? Even us coming in.
So it's the Mavericks now. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. We've got Anthony Davis, Caleb Martin out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's MP in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he's going for the lob.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Dinwiddie outside. Takes the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him too. He ended up with 9 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Dinwiddie against LeVert. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Risache. The 3 knocks down the triple. Risache's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Martin takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tough finish by Martin. These are the types of shots that will continue to help his confidence.
Young way outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Floats one. Tries yet again. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Martin outside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Martin. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Young. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Young, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Johnson. Young against MP. Second chance effort. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Coming out to the floor for the Hawks, Daniels.
And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 18.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Johnson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Davis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Here's Rizachet. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. To stop the drought. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Martin. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Rizachet. Lays it up and banks it in. Rizachet's got 9 points.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Dallas leading by 18. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Marshall. He has 7. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Rizachet. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Davis with it, guarded by Okongwu. Young looking over the floor. Here's Rizachet. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Dinwiddie passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Another three for Dallas.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. He's got 12. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dinwiddie finds MP. Back to Dinwiddie. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Here's Rizachet. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. From deep, Johnson. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Back to Johnson. They need this. Some solid defense from Martin.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Count that one.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Here's Young. No points yet. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Martin on the wing. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching.
And so it's Dallas continuing to
with a score. Your Mavericks 67. The Hawks 45.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you got to like what Spencer Dinwiddie has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Rizachet in at the 3, the small forward.
Hawks foul. Daniel. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP. Pass to Marshall. Inside. Here's Prosper. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Prosper's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Here's Johnson. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Out to the wing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Marshall with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up the floor. That one drops for him. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good on the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Daniels. He's got 9. Davis with a rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Prosper. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Down low. Irving with it. And it's Young picking him up. Irving, the pass to MP. To the inside. Davis. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. He's got 12. And here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Prosper, covered by Johnson. Outside Irving. Back to MP. Outside Irving. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Irving against Young. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Over Irving. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Johnson with it. Irving picks him up. Johnson with a bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. He's got 12. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Tries to break his ice. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Over Irving. Young with the bucket.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 24.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Young, the pass to Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. Davis against Johnson. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Young misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And AD has this ability just flat out take over games.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Young finds Johnson. Will it go? That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.